And I'm pleased to say that Tina joins us right now. Congratulations on the new song, Tina. Out today, as we just heard, it's called Church, but it's not religious. Tell us what it's about.
It's about the church within all of us, really. It's about our values, it's about what we think about ourselves, our relationship with life and everything within it and around it, really. So taking back your personal power, really.
Now, I believe that you got to work with Andy from Duran Duran on this song. I've worked out how old you would have been when Duran Duran were at their height in the mid-80s. I'm thinking, one, you must have pinched yourself, and two, how did that come about?
Well, he's actually a very dear friend of my producer and co-writer, Matthias Lindblom, who's based in Sweden. And I'm not really sure whether people really understood the full extent of his integrity as a guitarist. So hearing those guitars on that record is pretty astounding.
It's an exciting single. It's got some strong anthem vibes. What I love about it, we got a bit of chains in there, not just because of the ch sound, but just the song itself. You love a power ballad, you love an anthem. It feels like we're coming full circle a bit. Would that be fair to say?
I think after everything that all of us have lived in this last year or over a year, I just think that it's about getting back to what is really essential, and that's a great melody recorded in a very organic and traditional sense, and a fantastic lyric, you know. It's about storytelling, and I really think that people will connect with this song.
Well, speaking of full circle moments, it's fitting that we're talking to you now because this week marks 50 years since Young Talent Time hit our screens. We've got a little snippet here.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a friend, and my heart is set on you.
How do you feel when you look back on those days?
I get very frightened. Well, you know, what can I say? You're all having a good giggle at my expense. I'm very happy about that. That's 40, it's 40 odd years.
Tina,
No, I think it's amazing.
love it.
Look, I will say this. The last time I got to see you perform live, which is probably the last time you actually did, was for the Firefight Festival, like January of last year.
Correct.
A stacked lineup, and yet you had the crowd in the palm of your hand. With that, 50 years of YTT, is it great to think that, you know, you can still have all this in a career, which most of us would be fortunate to have even a third of this, a quarter of this, and yet here you are, still there and still being received so wonderfully by the nation and the world.
Thank you. Thank you. It's really kind. I think it's about the basics. The wonderful thing about Young Talent Time was that it really was a masterclass in the arts, entertaining people in a very wholesome way. It was a beautiful, beautiful school for me.
Tina, as I understand it, you're in rehearsal mode now for your tour, Enchante. Is that happening now? And
yeah.
I gather after COVID you'd be very excited about that prospect.
Well, I'm really excited, really, absolutely. It's the first tour, sort of, first cab off the rank after being, you know, unable to perform for the last year. So I'm very excited, not only for myself, but I'm really excited for our industry and our artistic community who have a profound desire to just communicate and do what it is that we do. Music really does save us, and I know, I'm kind of living proof of that.
Well, Scott Morrison says that his favourite singer is Tina Arena. Who is Tina Arena's favourite politician? Does she have one?
Oh, goodness me. Do you like that diversion of the question? I actually haven't really spent any time in politics of late.
That's almost sounding like a politician's answer, Tina. There's a few spots that might become vacant at the next election. You might want to think about it.
No, you might want to fill that spot, darling. You do it very well. I'll stick to singing.
Well, Tina's single Church is available everywhere right now. And for tour details, just head to our website. Tina Arena, always great to have you on the show. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you, guys. See you soon. Thank you so much.
What a great video, and we've got plenty more, so why not click the subscribe button here? Or is it here? Or is it... Sorry, I can't see the button, I'm not wearing my glasses, but you can see it, so you click on it to make sure you don't miss any more content.